Hi everyone! How are you guys doing? I'm a little kind of tired today, but I really shouldn't be. I actually got almost a full night's rest. If not that, my body tried to wake me up a lot earlier than I intended, and I needed to go, hey, we need to come back to this, put a pin on this one and come back later because what do you mean I'm trying to wake up already? I slept at 12 and I work at 8, so I usually try to leave by like 7:30 cuz it's about a 20 to 30 minute drive depending on if there's actual traffic or not. There's not usually, so I'm usually off pretty well, but like I don't know. I need to be ready, right? And so I try to wake up around 6:30, but realistically most of the time I'll end up waking at like 6:50. Which 6:50 by the way is perfect for me. Like I'm great at that time. I'll be done in time, if not earlier, as long as I have a plan on what I need to do in the morning. And I usually do because I try to prepare for everything. But yeah, I had to just like get into it. I was just really thrown off because usually when my body wakes up, I'm always freaking out that I'm late. I'm like, "Oh my god, did I not set my alarm? Did I miss it?" Whatever. And then I go to check the time and it's literally 5:30. What do you mean? I couldn't just stay sleeping? Y'all, I hate when my body wakes me up and I could have gotten more sleep. Like if I don't have anything in that time period, right? Like sometimes I'm like, oh my God, my body saved me because I am so late. I need to be on time. I need to show up. But sometimes my body will wake me up and I'm like, are you joking right now? Is this for real? Because why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And I never know why I'm doing this. I really don't. But how are you all doing? I hope you are all doing fantastic today. You are getting a good start to your day. I had yesterday off, so to me, this is like my Monday this week, but it's only a 4-day work week, so it's gonna feel a little weird. I've been trying to very carefully manage my finances because I have a lot of things that I need to pay for, and a lot of them are just things that I was like prepared to pay for. I just like am getting used to how my new paycheck is going to play out, really, because with my new job, I get paid semi-monthly instead of bi-weekly, and I think that's something to get used to because that means if a month is long, you're getting paid the same amount, bitch. So you better spend it wisely. And like that works for me. Like it's not I think what I'm currently making is like very comfortable for me, so it's not like a very big issue. At least what I think is going to be very comfortable when when I get my paycheck and if the taxes are not what I assume they will be, then, we might have some struggles over there. But until that happens, I'm like, I think I'm going to make this much money and I think I have these things to spend on. And hopefully, I don't have any other expenses that I am somehow not prepared for. Because I always feel like sometimes payments would like catch up with your ass and you're like, where did this come from? Like, I literally just today realized that I'm still paying for Discord and I got a trial months ago. And so every month I'm like, no, I'm going to cancel it this month because I don't really use this. Mind you, it's still there. It's still there. And so that's something I need to manage for sure. It's something I need to manage for sure. But I don't know. I have trouble sometimes with like 5 million payments at a time. I wish I could like reschedule when my payment periods are because I would love to have all my subscriptions due on the same day, or at least certain subscriptions due in the first half of the month, certain subscriptions due in the second half, and they're all on the same day of those months because I hate scattered payments. I really do. I want my payments all in one place at one time so I can just manage them and expect them and hopefully they get processed that same day because sometimes that's the issue. Sometimes that's the issue. So I'll have to look into that and see if there's a way to do that. I don't really think there is, unfortunately. But I mean, fucking we ball, y'all. Fucking we ball type shit. Okay. Today, we are getting into more Expedition 33. And the last stream, I feel like not much happened, I will admit. And so I'm kind of trying to finally find time outside of the stream to like go do the side content. So There are some things that I will talk about what I did off stream, but in stream last time we fought one of the chromatic bosses, and I really struggled with them because it was those really big crystal bosses, and it seemed like I was just struggling to get a grasp of their mechanic. And once I did get a grip on what the fucking mechanic was, it was handled pretty well. But until I did, girl, it was a struggle. It was a struggle because I was not grasping what the hell it wanted me to do. Also, if you notice me looking everywhere, I'm trying to set up my Xbox controller because I connected it to my Steam Deck. And so I'm trying to connect it to my computer because I don't really have a reason to connect it to my Steam Deck right now. And so that's what I'm currently doing. And luckily, it seems like there's like an easier way to pair it now than there used to be. If that worked. It failed to connect. Okay. It seems like it connected to my Steam Deck, so great. Girl, can you please connect? There we go. Wait, maybe it's going. Period. It said connected. It said connected. And I'm hoping that it did. Girl, don't piss me off. Okay. It did connect. But last time we fought the chromatic boss, and then after fighting the chromatic boss, we kind of wandered the waters, did some item picking up, picto picking up. I haven't really allocated all of my Lumina and Pictos accordingly, so there'll be some of that, but I'll probably leave that till after the stream because I've been really trying to like minimize my time in the menu because I realized how much of the earlier streams are spent largely in the menu. And I just feel like there's so much of this game to love, and we only have so much time on our streams. So that is something that I'm trying to be more attentive to. Also, I do have some things to talk about. So in terms of Clair Expedition 33, obviously we're gonna keep playing it. AI Somnium Files currently, I'm playing it every week, but the episodes are not being uploaded at the intended time because I only have so much time to like edit and play and do other things and clean my house and make food. And so, if things come out at irregular times, I apologize. The intended time is still 7 p.m. currently, but I haven't contemplated pushing back the intended times for my videos because I feel like it just sometimes like allows me to have a little more breathing room so that things are uploaded on like a specific time and it are actually out by that time. But, I will keep looking at that and seeing if it's still realistic or not as we continue with my current work schedule. And on top of that, I do have some extra entertaining stuff to talk about. And so this is subject to change. Okay, and I'm not sure exactly how it's gonna work, but I obviously still have my streams twice a week currently. I would love to do 3 times, but there's currently no time. If we find the time, we will do 3 times a week because I would really love to do that. I just currently don't have that capability because my third like available day is clocked by something else, which is D&D, which by the way I love and adore, and it's always nice to have. Um, but due to that, it's kind of hard to have 3 streams. However, this week, or not this week, I think it's next week. Let me look. I'm looking at my calendar. It is next week. Next week on Saturday, we do plan on doing an extra stream, okay? Hi, Moonbow. How are you doing? Your favorite? Oh, I don't pick favorites, okay? I would have a favorite kid. I would have a favorite. That's probably it. I don't pick a lot of favorites in general. Long time no see, but I do be seeing you in the DMs. Period. Period. But how are you doing today? Are you doing well? I hope you're doing well. We're almost in Pride Month, so like once we enter Pride Month, you have to do well. It's kind of a requirement actually. I think we actually signed a contract since birth that said if you're not happy during Pride Month, you need to go. Hey, God said it, not me. God said it, not me. I'm just saying. I'm just delivering the message. Okay? It was actually written in the Quran. I read it between the lines, but the homophobic people didn't. I know. I know. They just wanted to prove that God was homophobic, so they ignored it. Pride Month equals birthday. Period. Exactly. Exactly. Is it actually though for you? Is it actually your birthday month? I need to know. I'm nosy like that. My nose, as an Arab, we have big noses. My nose isn't that big, but I think it's because I haven't retained enough information. I think the more information I retain, the bigger my nose will get. And I think that's beautiful. Yes, 20th June. Okay. I think my brother's birthday is also in June, but I can't tell you which day. Huh. I can't tell you which day. I'm not going to lie. I can't. I'm not going to lie. I turned 27. OMG. So old. Wait, really? I thought you were younger. I'm not going to lie. But period. I love that for you. Wait, why do I feel like Nando said you were much older than that? I mean, much younger than that. Did he lie? He might have. He might have. But yeah, yeah. I'm trying to think what else. What else? No, the sunscreen isn't overdrive, period. I need to start applying the sunscreen because I've applied sunscreen maybe twice in my life. And one time I should have, and I didn't. Because I was so convinced that I would never sunburn. Because I lived in Malaysia and I never sunburned in Malaysia and it was hot over there. Okay? It was hot. And this recently, in the past few years, I sunburned. Okay? I went to Hangout Music Festival in Alabama. And that Alabama sun is something else. Because I was wearing a see-through backpack. And I think I was shirtless because it was really hot outside. And the fucking sunshine went through the bag and burnt my back. Actually, I'm kidding. I turned 21. I'm younger than you. Period. That makes sense. That makes sense. I don't know why I was like, are you older than me or are you younger than me? I never knew. But I knew it wasn't that much of a difference. That's why I was like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't really think there's a big visual appearance though. Like a difference in age from like 27 to 20. I think people look the same. They probably eat different. They probably have some differences, but I feel like in terms of like actual like facial appearance, I'm convinced that people don't look different based on age. It's just like based on their body's deterioration rate. Cause like if you're deteriorating quickly at a young age, you're gonna look much older than like if you're like 50, And like somebody else that's 50 is gonna look very different. Your mustache is making you look so, period. We love to see it. I think white people look more different between 20 and 27. I don't know. I don't really notice like a big difference. I don't really think I do. Maybe between like 13 and 20 though. The melon does work for us. Colored girly, period. Period. But I don't know. I remember a dude I knew in high school, and I was fully convinced that he was in like I wasn't convinced, but like I would be convinced if I saw him outside. Like I would think that's a whole 25-year-old. Mind you, he was like 14. Not you playing Rita Ora in the background, as I should. As I should. This is from my 2020 top songs playlist. I just clicked like the first playlist that like popped up in my face that I was like, not something that feels depressing. Because I listen to a lot of depressing music. Like, that's my go-to. Let me move this box. My go-to music is, like, depressed music. But, like, we're not trying to, like, get there before we start the game. Because the game is already going to take us through depression. But, yeah. Yeah. I'm writing out the ads. And then after the ads are done, we will be getting into it. But what I was actually trying to get at is that I am doing a panel called Bisexuality Time. Bisexuality Time, okay? And that will be on next Saturday at 8 p.m. Central Time. So that would be... I don't know what time that is. I don't know what time that is in other time zones, but y'all can look it up, okay? It's on my calendar, so if you're ever confused, I think calendars are like set to your own time. So when you compare, I think it'll show you what it would be for you. But I don't know if that's going to like run on all of our channels or if it's like going to be on several different channels or one specific channel. I'm not really quite sure as to how we're running the event, but yeah, that'll be a fun time. I'll be meeting a bunch of people that I I don't know too much about them. You know, I've seen like content here and there, and I've seen like some. I do think I follow them on Twitch and stuff, but yeah, I'm excited. I am. I've never done like a panel before, so like, part of me is also a little nervous. But I love TAP, so you know we'll be okay. Last time I was here, we were still playing AOD. Yeah. We are playing Clair Obscur Expedition 33. This game is like, so far I would say that it's just like cruel and painful and so beautiful, and the art is fantastic. I mean, the game looks incredible. I think they did a fantastic job with having a really powerful, evocative soundtrack, and the art really delivers on top of that. Like, it's a masterpiece in terms of the sound. The storytelling has been great. I love the pacing so far. It doesn't feel rushed. It doesn't feel super slow. Sometimes it might, because I feel like I take too many strolls around trying to do other things and like getting my side content done. But in terms of like the main story, like I think it's fantastic. It really is. Basically, the generic concept of the game is that there is a paintress, and every year she paints a new number. The number goes down every year, and the people who are the age that she paints die. And so basically, the oldest people are getting younger and younger and younger every single year. And our party is Expedition 33, and the number just turned 34. So we're trying to get there before we die, basically. We're trying to kill the paintress so that the generations that come after us will not have to suffer the same fate, and they'll be able to like live on their lives. And is it like a shooter? No. No, 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 no. It's a turn-based game which has like a little bit more active combat. It's not a shooter of any kind. I mean, I guess like there's a shooting ability that you can use, but it's not a shooter. Most of the time we're like exploring and we're running around and we're, you know, seeing what these characters are up to and how they feel, and uncovering the truth of like what is going on, who is a paintress, where does she come from, and seeing how the main party is kind of connected to all of those things. Because there seems to be implications throughout the story of like potentially the people that are dying are actually being rebirthed by her drawing them as the enemies. Like she's painting them back to life, but she's painting them in a different form. We also have met these gestrels, which are basically like these paintbrush creatures, which can be reborn every time they die. And to me, it seems kind of like symbolic of, they seem to contain a very childlike spirit. And so my theory is that they come from the children who have died. But children can't really die from the gamage, which is, you know, when people are like painted to death, basically, when she paints a number. And so there's a lot of things that we kind of haven't uncovered. There also seem to be people, the very first expedition of people who went to kill the paintress, several of them are still alive, which doesn't really make too much sense because they also haven't aged that much. And one of those people killed the majority of our party because he seems to worship or hold the paintress up on this pedestal, and he feels like he owes her for his immortality. And so we're kind of just trying to delve into that and like seeing what exactly is going on. We were very recently crushed by them killing who I thought was the main character. So um I'm still a little bit in my feelings about that, because I was entirely convinced that they were lying and that they weren't going to go through with it, but they did. But they did. Also, I'm going to change something real quick so that we can get my... Oh, give it a second. I'm going to open something up in the background so that... Oh my god. Give me a second. I'm trying to open something and for some reason it's not letting me open it. Just so I can use shortcuts to like change my scenes and stuff, so we don't have to have issues going back and forth. Once again, we will have issues in the loading screens. You know, it is what it is type situation. It seems like I just can't do it that way, which is annoying, but that's fine. Okay. After many struggles, we are here. We are here. And I am so ready to delve into this. I am going to go ahead and share the fact that I did play off stream, like I said. I went and did basically all of the chromatic bosses that I could find in the Outer Worlds. And so I have a bunch of Pictos. I've gained a little bit of experience. I haven't done anything crazy. None of them are really very hard. So we can keep that in mind. And there were some fights that I tried to do and was unsuccessful at. And so we might end up doing that together. There was also a painting area that I found, but I didn't want to do that by myself because I thought maybe it would be something that like carries more meaning to the story and to the game. And so I wanted to save that for the stream. Additionally, there's one more thing. I don't know how we can access our prior journals. If you guys know how to do that and you could let me know, that would be fantastic. Otherwise, I will try to find it because I don't know where it would be. Is it here, journal? Yes, it's in journal. Okay, so I found a few journals and I noted them down because I specifically... Hold on. I feel like my computer is running a little slow. I don't know why. I'm trying to like turn some things off. Oh, this is gonna piss me off. Sorry. I'm trying to like get my computer to not run as slow because for whatever reason it's being a little difficult. Okay, I will just have this. Okay. I don't know why it's freaking out today. I think it was freaking out a little bit last time too, but it is what it is. I will see what I can shut off, really, because I'm like, there's not much that I can do things about, but I can turn off certain things to like try to fix my issues, if we shall. Yeah, there's not too much I think that I can actually do anything about, unfortunately. So hopefully it'll run fine, but like it should be okay, I think. Hopefully. All right, so we're gonna go to journal 36 and 64. Those are the only two that I think we had issues with. So, or not issues with, but the ones that I found on my own time.
Isabel of 36. Winter souls drift through the night and land soft upon the moonlit vale, whose snowy shrouds hold tight the hope I'd whispered once long ago. Golden folds adorn the stems, a maze our eyes beg to follow, a meditation of winding curves. Deep they flow to center, where lie the edges of another verse, another maze of golden stems and shadows. A sea of pebbles shifting, a wave, a wave, a wave of rock and sand. As sand falls upon our heads, and our heads sink beneath the waves. Along the darkened shores we sink, a pebble in the sea. The rising wind rolls through fragrant stalks of feathergrass. Their delicate aroma, a balm, their gentle susurrus, a lullaby for my aching heart.
Bro, I think it's so beautiful that people still have the time to like make art in a situation like this. To like take the time to like write out that poetry, I think is so beautiful. I wish I could have like retained an image of the white tree because I feel like that really added to it if I had looked at it then. I really do. We also have 64.
Ben, 64.
Which I found in the overworld.
We radioed our first report to Gamma. The line is good. Alpha will be out of radio range for a few days as they investigate down coast. They spotted an interesting island which could make a good relay point for the southern half of the continent. But Gamma hasn't heard from Beta in 2 weeks. Marceau should reach her in another day. I hope Colleen is okay. But it seems someone is using our radios against us. How do they even know our codes? Nobody's used them since the fracture. Sean fears we've been betrayed, but I refuse to believe that.
It was that Renoir dude. Oh my god, I'm so sick of him. Okay, so we came from there. We are probably gonna end up going that way because I feel like that's probably the main route. Instead, we will go this way. For now, at least. Okay. I still think it's so cool how there's so many like different floating objects and then there's a lot of grounded objects. This seems to be another thing we would need SKA's like ability for. Is he wearing a cape that has one of the like expedition numbers on it? Am I tripping? I'm not sure. Oh wow! I did not think she would do that much damage, but I guess I did go and level up a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we can't really do much about this, so let's go this way maybe. Okay, they're protecting what looks to be a Pictos. Alright. I feel like I should have brought CL, honestly, instead of Verso. This is not intentional. Oh, I used definitely the wrong ability then, because I thought that was an AoE. Do I have any AoEs? Don't. Well... Should maybe targeted one of the other ones, Also, I played a little bit with the keyboard when I played last. And it's so much easier to parry with the keyboard. Okay. I think I used the wrong ability, but that's okay. My ult does so much damage, it's actually insane to me. She doesn't even need to hit both.
Useful.
What do we get? I'm sure it's a Pictos of some kind, but what is it? The graphics are so pretty, aren't they? I was showing my boyfriend, he was telling me how they're probably not like that in the game. And then I pulled up the game, and he's like, wait, really? Yup. It's like that in general, because he thought it was just a cutscene. This game is pretty new. This is from, like, the past few months. Like, maybe a month or so old. It's pretty new. No, this game really came in and, like, took everything by a storm, because it was made by only 33 people. And that's just astonishing. Like, there's so many games that are made by so many more people, and it just has not had the same impact, you know? Like, the fact that such a small team can make such an incredible game is so impressive. It really is. Mistress is doing good, girl. She is sometimes a menace. She is sometimes the sweetest person you will ever see.
Perfect.
She probably picks and chooses. But she's doing really well. She is having not the time of her life, but she's having a good time. Okay, she gets to eat 3 times a day. She gets to live. I mean, that's really all she wants. I want to get her those like climbing shelves, but I'm not quite sure where to put them or which ones to get yet. My nose is a little itchy and it's kind of bothering me. Okay, now that we have gone this way, we can kind of go the other way then. I really thought because they had that save point that, you know, there would be a whole bunch of stuff here, but I haven't really seen much. I don't think we're able to break this door. What does Mishmish mean? Mishmish means apricot. It's mainly just because it's a cute name. Is the reason we picked it, but I wanted to go with certain other names of like characters I've written before, and then I was opposed, and so I was like, okay, here's a list, you can just pick one. And then that was eventually what we ended up using. It looks like there's something up there. I don't know if we can get up there, so maybe not. Oh, yeah, if we can break this, and we cannot, so I think we will just move on for now. The climbing is a little stiff, I'll admit, and like platforming in this game is just not amazing, but I feel like I can get over just mediocre climbing if everything else is a good experience, so I'm not too pressed about it. The way she's just standing in the fire is kind of really funny. Okay. Mishmish rhymes with kishmish, which is Urdu for raisin. Do you know what Urdu is? Yeah, it's a language. I don't know how to speak it, but I do know it. But, yeah. Because I've known a few Pakistani people in my life, in general. I had a few that I went to school with that I was pretty close with. And recently, my brother got married to a Pakistani woman also. Okay. What is this? It looks like a living... Not a living, or was a living being. I don't think that was a sakapatate, was it? There was also a Naija. You know, there was a Naija, but I don't think Naija can speak Urdu. I don't think she can. But yes. These guys kind of remind me of a Final Fantasy character. The one with like the tall yellow hat. He kind of looks almost... He looks very similar to those. Obviously it's a little different because these aren't actually wearing a hat, but like... Still.
Elements converge.
Yeah, I definitely over-leveled a little bit, you know? But I don't mind being an OP baddie. Okay, we're gonna do our damage. And we're gonna move on. Ooh, the frame rate there dropped a little bit. Yeah. This game is so pretty. This place is so depressing, though. I wonder how many Gestrels died here. Oh, I hear something. Who's trying to come for me? Is it that? Who's trying to come for me? Okay, I'm guessing... That's a shadow of some sort. Okay, we're gonna go this... Ooh. That is a sakapatate. He was impaled with a chariot? I feel like I should pay more attention to like what flags we see, because like that's Expedition 4. Maybe I should move a little bit slower. Maybe that's what's causing some of my performance drops. Okay. I don't know if I just like need to restart my computer because we haven't had issues like this before. Not to this extent. But I mean, I think it's running okay enough. Okay. Is this game set in a fantasy period or a space age? No, definitely fantasy. I haven't really had any indicator that this would be space age. I'm also not like a big sci-fi person, so I would say that usually I lean towards fantasy. There are some exceptions, I will admit. There are some exceptions for me. Like, one of my favorite games of all time is kind of like a blend. Beyond Good and Evil. Beyond Good and Evil is such a beautiful game. It's simple, but I think it really delivers, you know, the message that it has, and the character writing that it has is fantastic. Okay, let me fight the other bitches and then come back for that one. I feel like at this point, Mael is just like one-shotting all of them for us. Or almost. Okay. Like, she is doing way too much damage there. Okay, this is where I need to take it to. We have some chroma here. I like that they've started giving us more chroma, because, like, they know we're broke. And we deserve it. We deserve the monies. Okay, let me find where the hell it was. There it is. Okay. I feel like in this situation we should be able to complete it, because I feel like we're over leveled enough that we should be able to deal enough damage. Shit. Oh, that was not great for us. Okay.
Let the ink flow. Elements converge.
Damn it, really?
Is coming.
I need ice and I need electric. Oh, but that's not... It generates too much electric. So maybe I do this, actually. And then we're gonna just... Oh! Whoa! That's insane! How did she do that? Okay. Well... There goes my concern about not being able to beat it. I guess that... Okay, I want to look how much the rank... How much damage this weapon... It's only 462. Okay. I guess. Miles just too OP, I guess. Alright, well, we can go that way, but... Did we come from here? I think we came from there, yeah. So we can go back this way. I want to be able to make sure we can, like, we can just do everything. I just don't want to miss stuff. We're going to quickly upgrade attributes. Also, even though I have Verso on my team, I don't really care for him. Honestly. I kind of want to replace him right now. With CL. I think that's what we're going to do. You may leave. I have no interest in speaking with you. Oh, I thought maybe it would be different if I spoke to her as somebody else.
Looks like we passed the danger zone. And no sign of your special Nevron.
What special Nevron?
I guess we're lucky.
The one you mentioned? that kills all these people. Oh, I just know we're gonna get fucked up real soon. The fact that they mentioned it, I'm like, okay, all right.
My bag's getting weighed down from all my kills. Maybe I need to pick smaller trophies. Estelle,
Not them keeping piece of everything.
7 of those armored nevs. So I gotta get at least 8 in this next batch if I'm gonna beat her.
So many of these people are so
Leah
competitive.
showed me
Like,
how
try to
double up
survive
my
instead,
weapon
please.
pictos. Might not be stable, but the bang's gonna be worth it. The paintress might be out of our reach, but her minions aren't. And if I die, I'm gonna make sure I die big. Like Xavier says, subtlety is not our game. We only live till 40. So let's go make some friends.
Bro. Isn't the whole point of being here trying to survive? I guess maybe she was just aware of her limits and she wasn't willing to try to surpass them. I don't know. Because some of these people were implying that some of these expeditions were not even by choice. It was just people they wanted to get rid of and they didn't want to deal with. I wonder how common that was. How's your new job going? It's going pretty good. Honestly. It's pretty comfy. Everybody's really nice there. And so that's the main thing that I really appreciate. And I feel like the training has been really spot on. And mainly it's the fact that there is a lot of training. Because I've had jobs or positions and jobs and stuff where there wasn't much training. And I had to really train myself.
Elements converge.
And I think that's really frustrating. So I'm just glad for that not to be the case. Okay.
Nice.
Can we do anything else here? Where do you work again? It's like a local CPA firm. I work as
That one.
I'm mainly doing bookkeeping and stuff. This one's a little scary. Oh! Oh, y'all, I was not ready for this one. What do you mean chromatic? Oh, it's not looking good, babes.
Elements converge.
Oh.
Let the ink flow.
Oh. Oh, that's not.
I'm ready.
Shit. Okay, so yeah, he heals off of the fire. We're so fucked. Bro, I can't do damage with this build.
Ready to evade.
Yeah, we literally can't do damage, girl. Not with this build. I can only spam lightning so many times. Wait, what?
Not looking good.
He absorbed the flames he put on me. Oh my god, okay. I'm just like, I don't know what to do here. War of attrition, out survive. Bitch, that's not realistic right now. Not with the team that I brought. I should have brought Verso.
I'll do it.
Okay. I just wasn't expecting this. I did not think that bitch was chromatic. We're gonna keep trying, but like, I don't know.
Not impressed.
I thought I parried that shit. Okay. Well. That's not what I was expecting. It really wasn't. It really wasn't. Okay. Well. Mael. Let us bring some other things for you, okay? Because this applies double burn, but like there's no point in doing that if he's immune to that. So, Switch to virtuous attack on counter attack. Apply 5. See, like, that fucks me up too. But, like, what am I supposed to do? I guess we can bring this. Oh, I guess we can actually do this. We can. This will be quite useful. I guess. Ms. Girl has to also bring a different weapon. Girl, just take her off. Just being stubborn. No. Take her off is crazy. She's the one who does most of my damage. Are you kidding? There's a reason that most of the shit goes on her. Okay. Oh, CL girl, you need some stuff. Well, your price, you know, I feel like it's justified, actually. Yeah, I think we're gonna take first strike here. Lune. I've just been prioritizing a very specific build for her, and it just doesn't work here. And I don't know what to do. I really don't. I really don't. I guess we can do cleansing to try to, like, heal myself or something. Let CL have her moment. Damn, give her. She is. Look. They actually both have equal luminas now. Because I do appreciate and love Ms. Girl. I don't need powerful revive, though. Let me give her... it'll do for now, I guess. Oh, actually... Instead of this, I want to give her maybe this. No, that's okay. How much does a media res cost here? I want it for the crit, though. Am I blind? Or is it not complete then? I don't think it's complete. Okay. Well, we will have to give this girl a different build because these abilities are not going to do shit. I do think Persia could be useful here. I mean, I can't even use that one here. I guess. None of this is really that good right now for us, but we don't have a lot of options. We really don't have a lot of options. Like, I don't know. I need something that consumes light, but nothing... I guess Earth Rising does. I don't know. Well, we're gonna try again.
Well, that worked.
We're gonna try again, but I don't know if this is, you know, actually possible for us. Okay, so... Oh, I didn't even bring an ice ability. Oh, it's not... This is not looking good for me. Okay. We're gonna go elemental trick first.
Elements, converge! Lean in.
Oh, girl. Right, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I was not paying attention. Oh, Okay. But how the fuck am I supposed to get the fire stat? I guess I just heal him, huh?
Feel the burn.
Wait, it got rid of my ice stack. Fuck. I really fucked that up. I really fucked that up. Okay.
Your fate is sealed.
Wait, we deal hella damage. We just have to survive? Shit, okay. Okay, wait. We're in this bitch. We're in this bitch. I can't switch to virtuous though. That kind of sucks. Okay.
Dodge seal.
Oh.
Take your shots. Ready to evade.
Period. Okay. Wait, we might be doing something. At this point, I'm like, we don't... She's not going to land anything else of use. So I'm like...
Your fate.
Period! Okay! Wait, we did that. I didn't think we... Yeah. The OP-ness was working. Perhaps. Perhaps the OP-ness was working. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. And we got a new weapon for her. Killing an enemy with foretell applies foretell to another random enemy. Okay. This is actually pretty good. Notice how my L was useless in that fight? Right. No, she applied defenseless. The fuck? Let's not lie on her name. Girl, the way that the stream... How bad is the stream lagging? Because I'm like, if it's lagging bad enough, I might just restart my computer. Like, I don't know why it's acting like this. And it's not doing it consistently, so I'm like, I can't tell if it is an issue or not. It's not for me. Oh, okay. Alright then. It's so dark. He was really lighting up this whole hallway, huh? Okay.
Interesting.
Color of Lumina. Is there anything else here? It's so dark in here. Oh, okay. Is this another journal entry? No, what is this?
Well, that will help.
Healing tints also apply powerful. Cool. I think that would be nice to just like have. Not something that's like necessary, but like, hey, if we're gonna use shit, it's not really gonna hurt to have. Okay, I'm getting stuck in the weirdest places. We're gonna quickly rest here so we have all our things. Actually, we don't need all 4 elixirs. We'll be fine. I don't need to save every 5 seconds. Say it with me. I don't need to save every 5 seconds. I don't need to save every 5 seconds. Oh, it's gonna be one of those like chest things, I think. There's one more, but where? Right? Yeah, there is one more. I don't know if it's in a place. Oh, I see it. Period. You know, and we got a new one. We're not worried. No, we don't need to save every 5 seconds. Don't say that, Lenka. We need to be better. We need to do better. feel like I'm gonna end up getting stuck by trying to run that way.
Expedition
57.
Carla.
Carla.
These siege engines seemed much more powerful in Lumiere. But on this battlefield, next to all these broken bodies, staring at the true size of the monolith, I feel despair. I dare not show my true feelings. As commander, I cannot yield to fear, but I can't help but wonder, is pressing forward the correct course of action? Our lives are forfeit anyway, but is there perhaps a better way to spend such precious coin?
Girl, if you're gonna die, you might as well spend all your coin however you want. But if you think your life is gonna save somebody else's, then maybe it'll be useful. What is he gonna give us? Crossing the damn sea was hard, but Uve didn't expect to find a war zone brimming with Nevrons. Let's trade. Inverted affinity. Apply inverted on self for 3 turns on battle start. I don't know what the fuck that does. Benism. Healing skills cost 1 less AP. Replay instantly on consuming stains with a healing skill. Okay, we're gonna get inverted affinity just because I want to own everything. And Colors of Lumina, we might as well buy them. Buy all of these, yeah. I don't care too much about the recoat. See, CL I think is good if I can dodge or parry. But the moment she's hit, currently she's kind of dead. But I guess that makes her shield really useful.
Here we go. Your fate is sealed.
Oh, whoa! Y'all, this is why she's mother right now. I don't want to part with my secret stash, but you do with me good. Have a look-sees. An outfit from my L, period. Obscure? Wait, I kind of want all these. Good luck on your trip. Wait. This might finally be a good outfit for someone. Oh, she gagged. Yo, we finally got a good outfit for someone. That is actually relevant to our mission. Like, that we can actually use. Because all of these do not feel right. Oh, she ate that. She ate that. I love the little cape. Okay. Having a second patate costume is also really funny. Alright. Oh, I need to give her back her abilities, though. Are these... I guess I could have used it on one of these, maybe. I could have used it on this. No. This was a single point. I kind of want wildfire. Those very high single target lightning damage. All enemies receive medium lightning damage at the end of their turn, and low lightning damage when they receive damage. Oh. I feel like she has a lot of cool applications. I'm just not using her that way. Oh, does somebody else have skill points? No, CL doesn't really have anything that I want. Not with the current amount of skill points. Neither does anybody else. Okay, let me make sure I give them the right skills. I think she has everything I want her to have. Because I feel like, I mean, marking card is kind of really useful. And so is this. But I don't really need anything else to apply other than those two. Deals high single target damage, yeah. Grim Harvest is really good for us. Spectral Sweep deals medium single target damage to 5 hits. See, I don't really need this. I don't really need this. So I'm like, what can I bring? Phantom Blade, maybe. Because I don't really need any of the other ones. Unless I have an AoE consumes ability. I don't think I have an AoE consuming ability, so I think that would be good. And then instead of Immolation, I don't want to bring Wildfire. Then Electrify. I can bring Thunderfall instead. Oh, I know we probably have a cutscene coming, so I'm gonna rearrange my Pictos while we get this ad that's coming in. I just feel like that's really the best way to like spend it right now. Just like going through my things. Okay, powerful. Excuse me. I don't really care for powerful revive. I feel like I would much rather have something else, but still with crit, because I think crit is really good for her right now. Deal 50%. See, like, that's crazy to me. Some of these I'm just like, why would I use that? Currently with the Perilous Parry, I kind of want to bring it. I do kind of want Perilous Parry. And then recover 50% health on killing an enemy. I don't know if I want that. Apply inverted on self for 3 I just think not being able to heal is kind of actually terrible, so we're not going to do that. Apply powerful when falling below 50% health. Yeah, this one's just kind of really good right now, so I'm okay with my first defensive. I think it would be better on Mael, though. I'm not going to lie. And in terms of Mael, I'm going to switch her weapon back. Because we only switched it for one particular reason. So, which was that fight that we just did. This one I think might be actually pretty decent on her, but I don't really like how low the current damage is. Casting a skill increases the skill damage of all other elements by 20%. See, but what if I'm using an ability that casts all different elements? I don't think that would apply. Okay, I'm gonna go with the fire cost one specifically because then I can cheapen wildfire. And then this dude, I don't really care about him, and I don't want to think about him if I'm being really honest. Like, I really do not care about him at all. We don't need per se. We need Rain of Fire to go instead of offensive switch. And then instead of per se, I think I do want maybe Degagement. And then I want... Yeah, I guess maybe Degagement. Oh, period! Thank you, Brandon, for the sub. Wait, why did that not play? See, that's weird to me. Why does it not play my sounds? What act are you? I'm in 2. I'm in 2. One of my friends actually came at me because he's like, why is it taking you so long? Girl, because I'm only playing on stream, okay? I don't know why the sounds are not playing. I will have to check those. Because it's very weird that the alert box should not play. I will definitely have to fix that. It's so good. I know! I know. I'm currently waiting out the ads and then we're going to continue. But I am really, really enjoying it. I tried to play off stream a little bit. I did some of the chromatic bosses off stream, some of the like simpler ones, because I was like, I would rather not take like an extra, because last time it took me like an hour and a half to get through one of them. Because I did not have the mechanic click for me, okay? It was a big crystal one, and I tried shooting the crystal, and the crystal didn't break, because I didn't know I had to shoot the crystal like 4 times for it to break. So, yeah, there was that, but I am currently trying to figure out if we need to bring this. And I'm kind of satisfied with what I currently have, so maybe I don't need to bring that. Oh yeah, that was annoying to figure out the mechanic. It was just like, it took so long for me to like actually realize what I needed to do. And it was unnecessary. Like, why do I have to shoot it 5 times? And then I thought that like the color it glowed was the mechanic. But no. Okay, what's going on here?
Hey. You holding up?
I am so sick of him.
We're almost there.
I'm not gonna lie. Who do you think you are, bitch? Leave us
Everywhere we
alone.
go, just
Thank
death.
you.
Death and more death. Everywhere we go, just death. I don't want to see that anymore.
Look, my
I
Elliot.
thought you would understand. You said you spent your immortality burying the people around you. Doesn't any of this bother you? And you. Gustav's dead. How can you keep going like nothing happened?
Girl, what are they supposed to do? You know that can't be true.
We need to continue.
Why do
Mael. You know what we must do. When one falls, come on.
I can't believe how young she is. Also, I'll get back to the chat in just a second. I'm just trying to not miss stuff in the cutscenes. Oh! Wait, his design is kind of really cool. Oh my god! Get out of the way! Some of these bitches need to pay attention. I think logically it makes sense, but I'm not smart enough to do puzzles. Yeah. It didn't make sense to me how many times you had to hit it. Where are we going? We destroyed the bridge? Oh. Oh, this is disgusting. This is... I'm gonna throw up. What are you doing? Oh. This is not... The way it's flowing is gross. Hi, Sevi. Welcome in. Love this game. This game has been impeccable. Oh god, what is going on? Shit.
Are you hurt?
Get up.
Fine.
Go, we need you. You're the damage dealer right now for us, okay? You need to get up. Please.
Thanks.
Lene is so pretty.
Ready?
But she does get on my nerves. I'm gonna give her that. Ooh. And you got her dressed like a party trick. She's dressed good. What the fuck are you talking about? See, she's the only one who got a good new outfit. The only one. The only one. Because all the other bitches' outfits, I'm sorry, they're not giving. Not too much on Best Girl Lune. You know, she's so pretty, but her personality has pissed me off several times throughout the game. But currently, my favorite character is probably Mael. Okay, CL in terms of gameplay, low key, but Mael's personality is just everything to me. Like, I really love her. It's crazy that she's like 15, 16 though. Okay.
No more tricks. Take cover.
Oh! I thought he was gonna stab himself.
A storm is coming.
Bitch, I need fire. And we don't have AP, huh? Okay, we can do this. Period. Okay.
Your fate is sealed.
Miles is 15 years old, like nothing more. That's what I'm saying. Some people say that she's 16. I'm like, maybe. But you know what? She's giving baddie. I really love how, like, dedicated she is. And, like, I understand that she's pissing people off right now, but I'm like... I can understand where her pain and suffering is, like, coming from. Because I'm like, this is such a tough predicament to be in. I wish I could use the fucking AP and still, like, play my turn. See, like, I didn't need to do that. I could have just auto-attacked. Great. I should have given the AP to her.
Blades. On me.
Girl, I missed all of those. But I'm so beefy it didn't do anything. And he's gonna die from this. You know, our suffering was warranted, actually. Wait, he doesn't... Does he have another phase? Oh, he has another phase. Great. A second sword? Wait, are we gonna get the sword once we're finished with him? Wait, why is that giving my else sword right now? Oh shit. Okay. Oh, you know, I wish I could take 2 turns. Every time they give me the Twilight, I'm like, it's not, it could be better. It could be better.
Blade engulfed my blade. On me.
So what is he doing? What the fuck is inverted? No, 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 no. You need to explain. You need to explain. I don't know what this is.
Let's push forward.
That prevents the character from being healed. Okay. They take what? Oh, I hate you. Okay. I love how they gave us that like specific card right before this for this reason. Great. We can do this. Lovely, right? Like they don't want me to live. Girl, I'm fucking all of this up. I wasn't sure how big the parry window would be for the chromatic parry. Wait, what? Why are we all looking Dualiste right now? Okay! She said let me put in the work. Ooh! Why does he get the cool sword? No, I'm over this. Why does he get the cool sword? The fuck? I'm sorry, I'm over him. I'm over him. I don't like him. He's not one of us.
Well, turns out this Nevron wasn't that strong, but you did well. You learn fast.
Don't piss me off. God, the soundtrack is so...
All this. This is what we're fighting for.
God, there's so many people. Don't give me that freaky smile, Lune. Please. He's one of you. Girl, get over. No, just because he's there doesn't mean he's one of us. Let's not get it twisted. Let's not get it twisted. Also, why was that boss so hard set on killing Lune? God, this is disgusting. Oh my god, there is so many people. Are we going to climb them? I thought we were going to actually climb them. I'm like, let's not do it that way, please. Are they just used by the Lumina converters? I didn't fully grasp how they create these, but, or if they can use them anywhere really, but they look cool. We love a grapple moment. Okay. I wonder if that's, I mean, I would guess that that's the boss that he was talking about. We're gonna fight the crows too. Okay, we're gonna save right here before we continue. And I won't do anything with the skills right now, but I will distribute the attribute points. Oh, Lune's the only one who leveled up. Okay. I see how it is, Lune. She's hoarding all the points, y'all. Okay. Let's go this way. Okay. Well, you're doing great, sweetie. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Revive tints also give 3 AP. Oh, that's really good. Because although I avoid the healing tints, I do be using the revive tints. Don't overwhelm me with giving me too many options again. Oh, there's not much to do here. It's just a path, really. Those crows are freaking me out. I'm like, how big are they gonna be? I don't know.
Is this the place?
Yeah. We can bury your friend under this tree, if that's okay with you.
Okay. Man, this is top. But at least we get to bury him. Lune genuinely pissed me off when she was like, no, we just move forward. Bitch, why can't we just stop and put him down? Like... I just feel bad for Mael because she really didn't have anybody else. Not the way she had Gustav. And I really want to know where she actually comes from. Or where she thinks she comes from. Because that might be different from where we think she comes from.
Couldn't wait for me, could you? I wish we could.
Rest easy, Gustav.
I'll finish what you started. The paintress, Renoir, they will pay.
No more dome. Just open skies.
I'll save them, Gustav. Emma, your apprentices, everyone.
You can leave it to us. You were always there for me.
I'll save them.
Say hi to Soph for me. Yeah.
We could never tell if you were my brother or my father. But to me, you were both. Best brother and father I've ever had.
When one falls, we continue.
Thanks for being my family. See you in the next life.
Hope we really do get to avenge him. At the very least, that's what we need to do. A really beautiful place to be buried, though. I feel like it can at least carry his spirit a little bit. I wonder if all of these are people that were buried here. Okay. Guess we keep moving forward. I wonder where this goes now. Oh, is SK gonna take us somewhere? Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
For about 2 hours. Then there's a big lake. We shouldn't go there at all. We should make a right, and then it's gonna take a few
Why?
hours, and then we make a stop. We get some rest and some food, and then from there, we head north to Monoko Station
Why there?
to recruit my oldest friend. We'll need the extra firepower because our next goal will be to take down the Paintress Heart.
Her heart?
Yes, you can't just stroll up to the Paintress. The
What does that
chroma there
mean?
is far too dense. It erases anyone who gets close. But if we destroy her heart, the barrier will fall.
Okay. So where is this heart?
Right.
What does it look like?
What it looks like, that I don't know. But I do know that it's
Oh,
somewhere in
great.
the center of old Lumiere.
You found old Lumiere?
Yes.
So it's true. Before the fracture, our Lumiere was part of a larger city on the continent.
I've traveled with many expeditions. I was with the 58th when we found old Lumiere. But Renoir erased them
Oh,
before we could get further. And I don't know.
I'm not
much more.
surprised, but
All right then. Let's go meet your friend at Monoko Station. And then we'll take the Paintress's heart.
Lynette really looks like a commander sometimes. I feel like the role really suits her. She looks very stern. Okay. I'm just like, why can't we talk to people as Maya? Like, I want to talk to them as Verso.
How far up the mountain is Monoko Station? Will we see snow?
Not too high, but yeah. There's usually snow.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Oh, right. There's no snow in Lumiere.
It'll be nice to get a change of scenery.
No, only in books and paintings. It's almost as
I didn't
mythical
realize
as
how
Jestrels.
distant they were from the entirety of the world.
And just as fun. And sometimes just as deadly.
Oh. Really?
Because she's not the Gustav okay,
My
you know
husband
what?
was obsessed with the
He will
idea
never
of
be a
snow.
Gustav replacement.
I can't wait to see
Wait!
some.
My husband? Sia was married? Hold up. I really thought she was going a little something with Lune. I'm just saying.
That you will.
I'm just saying. Girl, let's talk to everybody else first.
Your old
Yes. We've been friends for as long as I can remember.
Gustav would have loved that.
Why? Because he liked Jestrels.
They're cute.
Because-
Whimsical.
He liked the idea of friendships that could last decades.
Girl, yes. Did you think her pussy wasn't begging? I mean...
We don't get to
No,
enjoy such
but that's not what I
friendships
thought.
in
I just thought it
Lumiere.
was for everybody. I guess it still could be. Girl, I feel like our go-to will be SKA with Verso.
Monoko lives so far from the other Jestrels?
Monoko's a searcher. They travel the land looking for Jestrels who went missing after the fracture.
The lost Jestrels.
Yeah.
You never know.
And he
Fair enough.
pissed off Golgra.
Oh.
That
I
was
feel like Golgar is very
sad.
easy to piss off.
Yeah.
You were sad.
Yeah.
You were thinking of Julie.
And not just her, but
Want a hug?
yeah.
Julie was the name of one of the people who had their own entries at the bottom of the journal. Oh, this is tough. I feel yes. I'm hoping they'll let me spend time with the others too, but we'll see.
She reminds me of someone.
Mael?
Who? Mael?
Yeah, that was my initial thought, so I'm like, we have to go with it. She's probably playing in the Poom Poom. A man was just the one with her, please.
Have I met her before?
Well, you also thought you knew CL.
Oh, but I do. Wait, don't I?
Right? That's what I'm saying. You can spend time with all of them at camp. You're likely not locked into one. Okay, that's what I thought. I just wasn't sure. Wait, don't I? You're the one who says all humans seem the same to you. Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
Sometimes I feel like you know everyone.
He might.
Oh, well, that's because you're all cousins. Same.
Girl, I didn't know he
but
was
different.
Latino, period.
Right, so maybe it's that.
Yes. Ah, just like Verso is Verso's cousin.
What?
Mael is Mael's cousin.
Girl, what?
Yes, that's
SK, what are you talking about, girl?
You're so very wise.
You're so... Yes. Exactly. You know, that almost makes sense to me.
You know, that almost makes sense to me.
It's okay if you don't understand.
No, because I think
yourself.
this is a reincarnation
You're
thing.
still
I really
wise to
do.
me.
You're just a big ball of nonsense sometimes, aren't you?
I don't know if I would
That's
call
why
it
we're
nonsense,
best
but...
friends.
He's so cute and funny and whimsical. I feel like we need a real life SK, actually. Their bond grows. I'm very curious to see what the results of like having high level relationships is, like when that pays off, or if it'll change the ending. I hope it doesn't change the ending, because I'm like, that would be like encouraging you not to do all of them. But I don't know. They talk a bit more nonsense before going back to the others. I do know that there are several endings, and it seems to be implied that like that might be tied to the side content, but don't tell me, don't confirm or deny the extent of how much of that is true, or if it's true at all. It's just some like things that I have gathered as implications, not like direct information. They probably are making a doll, honestly. I think they said they would. I think they said they would make an official one.
Not too hard.
Okay, we went through this already, but we're gonna go ahead and enter
My husband.
and spend time with her. Girl, can I be your next husband? I'm just saying. Bersa approaches CL, who seems open to talking.
You seem less stressed than the others.
Is that your conclusion? After your extensive observation of our team?
You know, maybe she's just glad she doesn't have to swim and SKA can do that for her.
Yes.
Yeah.
There must be
Yeah.
better uses of your time than analysing our stress levels.
You know, maybe he wanted to be a therapist in a different life.
Well, it's
He doesn't
important
get that
to
option
understand
anymore.
your teammates.
Says the mysterious stranger who has yet to share much about himself.
Exactly. That's the biggest thing that's pissing me off. I'm like, we don't know shit about you, dude. You just inserted yourself and have just immediately started asking people questions instead of saying literally anything to get us to trust you. I'm
Then
just
consider
saying.
this my attempt to be less mysterious.
Sure. Speak.
Oh, is that
What's the tea?
business?
What's the gag? Is there one? I'll trade you a story for a story. Quite fair, I think.
I'll trade
Yes.
you a story for a
Yes.
story.
We want
fair,
information.
I think.
I think that's good.
Well, there are stories and then there
Bitch, what are you talking about?
You first then.
The Verso hate is palpable. I'm just... Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. And it's gonna stay that way. I'm just saying. Something epic then, full of battle and danger. Something unusual then, strange wonders. Why do I only get one? Y'all know I'm gonna go for the wonders and mysteries because I'm a mystery type of bitch.
Something
Exactly.
unusual then? Strange wonders and mysteries?
I'm hoping that it's good.
A bit impersonal, Not really how you get to know each other. I don't think that's worthy of a trade.
Oh.
No. Tell me something dark and melancholy.
Oh, I love her.
Ooh, going straight for the heavy stuff, huh?
If we're going to share.
Bitch, you just saw us bury someone. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Story for a story, right?
We'll see.
They spend the next few minutes arguing whether CL should also share. CL continues to tease Verso, who remains evasive. Oh, you're fucking joking. Are you serious? Oh my god. Okay. Okay. They head back to the others. I see how it is. Lovely. I don't get to hear any of the stories. Or if there is one.
Yes.
Gustav would...
Why?
Okay.
Because we don't get to enjoy...
Yeah. Lune intercepts Verso as he walks by the fire.
Why are you allying yourself with us?
Not a lot of options out here. In case you hadn't noticed.
He's lonely. That's okay. I feel like SKA. Let me shut up.
What about the previous expeditioners? Did you help them too? Yet they still failed.
That's a terrible way to ask questions. Do you always interrogate people like this?
That's such a... You know, maybe I can get
circumstances,
behind
we
her
can
right
skip
now.
the pleasantries, no?
Alliances are usually give and take. As are conversations.
Except you have a lot more context than we do,
Trust
so...
goes both ways, no?
Alright then. As a gesture of good faith, I'll show you how to use Lumina.
No need. I got it.
Girl.
You a quick study.
But I appreciate the gesture. Thank you.
So are you gonna share?
Trust works both ways.
I feel like we... Alright, as a gesture of good faith,
Right.
yeah.
I'll answer 3 questions.
Only 3.
Do I get to pick?
Someone's a bit greedy.
3 questions with 3 follow-ups.
You're really pushing it.
I think it's reasonable.
All right.
And? No! What do you mean? I'm gonna lose it. I'm going to lose it. Versa remains evasive, which pisses Lune off, and it's pissing me off too, but also triggers her insatiable sense of curiosity. You know, we're both on the same page right now. Lune is reluctantly intrigued, as is Verso. No. No. No! No, girl, you can do better. Go get with CL instead. What is this? When the interrogation is over, they go back to the question. No, like I'm sorry. What do you mean you're not gonna tell me anything?
How come
Okay.
Minoko lives so far from the other Jestra?
Minoko's a searcher. They travel the land.
They
looking
told
for
us about
Jestrels
them.
who went missing
They
after the
did.
fracture.
The lost Jestrals.
Maybe he hasn't done a good job, because where are
Yeah.
they? We've only found
That
2.
And he pissed off Cogra.
Wait,
How come?
we can't spend time with her?
Yeah.
I thought they give us the option to. Is it only with romanceable options? Girl, we don't want the romance. We just want the tea. Unless I can romance both of them, in which case maybe I'll get both of the tea, you know? Chaton. I don't really want to, like, apply stuff to any other weapon right now, because I feel like this is our current best weapon. This could be good too, though. For AoE fights, I think this would be quite beneficial, but I'm really liking this one, Chaton. I don't know if that's how you actually pronounce it, or like if I'm butchering it, but I don't really care. I don't. We're just here to have a good time. Okay, what else do we need? Trying to see if there's like something that I think is like worth switching to or worth obtaining or whatever. But really nothing. Nothing right now is calling out to me. I kind of just want to upgrade this weapon. The Mile Obsession, you know, maybe I need help. They give me... No, we don't have anything. Oh, wait. The Colors of Lumina. So we're going to get CL and Mile to 70, and then we're going to upgrade Lune. I'm sorry, I don't care about Verso. Like I said, we're just going to... We don't need to worry about him right now. Have I found any other Jestrals since I've had the 2? I don't think so. I want to say no. Yeah, I found 2 of 9. So we have, what, 7 left? You know, they probably fucking on the DL as lesbians anyway. Why not add a 3rd? Because he's not a good 3rd, you know? They're better off adding SKA as an option. Let's be so serious right now. Okay, can I... Is there anything beneficial in this direction? Oh, please. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. At least he would add something unique to the experience. Let's check up on the others. And then we're going to write in. You're missing out on the Verso Power. He was key to my build in Act 3. I just don't like him. Like, I don't know. I also don't care about his kit so far. The perfection ranks, I'm like, oh, snore, snooze. Press skip.
What are you working on?
Contingency plans. If we fail, Expedition 32 will need every bit of information we have.
That's fair.
Right, but how are you going to get it to them?
I asked
mean-
the Gestrals for help.
Oh. Oh, that's really
What?
cute. Brilliant, actually. Let's give her her props.
What are the stars whispering to you?
Actually, I'm the one whispering to them.
I always love when they tell us about stars and how they're like the people who are dying or people who are still alive, like
It's something
that kind of
my
symbolism.
Dad and I used to do
Oh,
when I was scared or anxious, or even when I was happy. He'd say, "Share it with the stars."
so you don't feel lonely?
When it's hard to talk about things, the stars will understand.
The moon looks so close to us.
I like that.
I talked to the stars a lot after he was gone.
I remember
Your husband?
the night we first met at the Crooked Tower.
Right. After the gommage.
Yeah.
I was surprised to find you there. I thought I was the only one who knew about that room.
I had to get away from the harbour. And those damn petals everywhere.
Yeah.
So I climbed up.
At least a new view. Oh, the skies are so pretty right now.
It wasn't logical. But parts of me really believed my parents and their expedition had succeeded. That they'd stopped her.
How would you know?
Then
Yeah,
the paint just worked.
I see.
And I knew they weren't coming home.
You know, it meant a lot to me. The comfort we shared that day. But you avoided me after. Why?
It wasn't personal. I cut a lot of people out of my life.
Okay, not personal.
That day, I knew my parents had failed. They were counting on me to finish their work. I couldn't afford distractions.
So that's why she's so dedicated.
Friends are not distractions.
I mean,
I know that now.
Wow. We're in the middle of nowhere. 1 year left to live.
that's,
What better time to build friendships?
you know,
Hmm.
it's very
I
true.
could use some wine, though.
She has such a pretty
Making
smile.
friends is thirsty work.
Lune just ain't ready to embrace the Home Depot lifestyle. You know, she really isn't. I don't think she'll ever be ready. Okay. Now we can just report back to her. Oh, we can check up on others more. The grieving widow. Literally. Yeah. I wonder how long it's been. Like when he died. You know? I don't know how many years. Because you aren't good enough to parry and maintain those ranks, you know? I am when I get a few tries in because because most of my characters are running like a glass cannon type of build. I'm not worrying about defenses whatsoever. So I kind of have to parry or dodge. I kind of have to. But it definitely takes me a while. I will admit that. And also, for some reason, the window feels very different on the controller in comparison to the keyboard. Because I tried a battle with the keyboard, and oh my god, it felt instant. Instant. The parries on the keyboard felt instant, but the controller just feels a little kind of delayed. Not exactly delayed, but like the timing window just feels different. Girls just getting beat up. I mean, yeah. Maëlle quietly approaches Lene, wanting to apologize for her behavior on their way to bury Gustave. I honestly don't know if I'd apologize, but she's better than me.
I didn't mean...
It's okay, girl.
It's fine.
I just... It's...
I didn't mean to skip that.
It's hard.
Yeah.
The pain we feel every time we lose someone.
It's hard.
I've tried many ways of dealing with it. Running from it, sitting with it, compartmentalizing it, but what I needed was to use it. To use everything.
What do you mean?
Is that what powers her?
I feel everything. And
As
I
a
let it
motivator?
burn inside me
Or...
when I'm tired, when I feel hopeless, when I want to just let it all go. I use the pain. I use the fear, the shame, the guilt, the anger. I use it all to keep going. To make sure I continue.
Monet.
I can almost feel them beside me. Everyone we've lost. Walking with me. Especially when I use chroma. I feel their presence, their closeness. And they help me.
Feel Gustave.
Yeah. I do.
I'd like to feel him with me too.
You have an affinity for chroma too. Try it.
How do you always know what to do?
I don't want to know a secret. I have no
Definitely
idea
no one
what to
does,
do.
girl.
And I don't
Except for
think
maybe
anyone else
Renoir's
does either.
bitch ass.
Really?
Don't tell anyone else I said that.
Maëlle and Lene spend more time together in a moment that was special for both of them. I'm gonna write in the journal and then we're gonna get some sleep. Maëlle finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing in Gustave's journal to honor his memory. She gathers her courage and writes about Gustave's sacrifice, how he laid the trail. She hopes Gustave's apprentices will read this journal someday. Maëlle heads back. We're gonna go to sleep. Okay. There's so many beautiful flowers on the continent.
Thanks. It really was a beautiful place.
I will give him that.
Glad you liked it.
I will give him that.
We've buried friends there too.
Yeah.
You were right about condolences. We offer them because we don't know what else to say, but there's no comfort there.
No.
All we can do is carry them with us.
I guess.
That smile took me out. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
drowning in our own sadness. Hey, why did you join the expedition? I mean, with the Gamage, I understand the rest of the team's decision, but you're half their age.
Out here seemed better than in there at the time.
Stop looking at me!
Thank you, Christian Bot, for the follow. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Welcome in.
Yeah. That's what I wanted.
I think we all want that
Gustav and the
sometimes.
others, they really want to change things.
Well, changing your life also counts. Can't always shoulder the world's problems, you know? It'll drain you fast.
Gustav would probably say, if more of us cared, then it would lighten the load for everyone.
Yeah, I can see that.
He sounds like a good guy.
Wait,
I would actually agree with him too. How is everyone? We're doing pretty good, thank you.
I kept Gustav's, so
Not all of these
have
people
mine.
though.
You'll need one if you want to be an official member of our merry crew.
I gotta say,
Not
I
her
don't take
actually
you for an
inducting
official
him
kind of
in.
person.
Welcome to the disaster expedition.
Thank you.
Y'all, she's really trying to put me on the Verso bandwagon. I refuse. I refuse. Stop. No, because that's what I was thinking too. I'm like, why are they doing this to me? Why are they forcing him on us? And why are they forcing me to like him? Because Maya's trying to convince me. Like, I'm sorry, girl. I'm resisting. I'm resisting. Like, it feels like when you're like chained up. I guess I've never really been chained up. But it feels like if you were chained up and you're trying to like push against the chain. Like, bitch, stop.
How far to Minoko Station?
With SGA? Yeah, should be quick.
Okay, we still can't break these corals, so I'm guessing we're gonna like backtrack that way once we're able to break them. We can change that, please. Ooh, there's a paint. Okay, I did not do the other painting, but since we're near it, I fear we should. We're also a little over leveled, so I'm not like too worried about it.
An advantage.
I don't know if we're over leveled for the painting, because the other one I went to said danger, and then I went in, and after looking at how it looked, I was like, ooh, we'll come back to it, actually. I don't think this is the right time. Because it felt like at least the first one I should do on stream, you know? I don't know if I'm going the right way. Okay, I am. I was like, let me take another look at the map, actually. Actually. Okay. Ooh, okay, where'd you go get? That looks like a car? A grave? Hiya, humans. Care for a good deal. Yes, actually. Plunging Bob. French Bob. Why do I feel like the French Bob would kind of be really, really cunty on CO? We'll take a look at it soon. I want to try this first. Oh, girl. It might be giving. It might be giving. We're going to do this as Lune. Okay. If she's supposed to be able to fly, maybe she's gonna give. The way they just like teleport in. I'm like so nervous. A traveler here, bathing in light. I have whispered my fears, yet she merely smiles. A secretive smile that hints at truths beyond my grasp. She tells me the night must be met with courage, that the heart must not falter. She crafts a beast, radiant yet fearsome, woven from the very essence of luminescence. Prowls the night, casting its spectral glow upon the darkened corners of my sanctuary. We put an end to her tonight. We will. A curious yet admirable pursuit. The beast has paid the price, and so shall its darkness shine once again. Color of the beast, a lamp that can be used to awaken the beast. Interesting. I'm not quite sure how that works. I'm not quite sure how that's supposed to work, but okay. Oh, I still forgot we've never used this key. Okay, whatever. Is there more that we can go through here? I'm guessing this way. Not the ad. Okay. We'll just pause it once the ad starts. No! Where do I repeat from? Oh, are you kidding? I repeat from the beginning. Girl, this is not a Distro Beach. What are we doing? Oh, speaking of Distro Beach, I think I found a second Distro Beach and I didn't do it. And I kind of need to go back to it, I feel. Unless I'm tripping and I didn't go to a second one, but I feel very convinced that I saw a second one. Oh, that was scary. Once you find the volleyball, Distro Beach, skip it, please. It's the most janky minigame ever. You did. Okay. Yeah, I will have to go and take another look. But you know what? I'm not skipping shit. We're trying to do everything, actually. A statue of a beast. Do you want to use the color of the beast? Not yet. I want to see what else there is here. These look like the Nevrons I met earlier. Oh, period. Okay, because it's not telling me to interact with it, I'm like, I don't know if I should or shouldn't. And this is blocked off. Okay. We're gonna probably wait right here for the ads to pass. And I'm gonna go get a quick snack. And then we're gonna try to fight this. If it's terrible, we'll just move on. Did the ads go off? Am I crazy? Oh, okay. I will be right back. I'm gonna put on the be right back screen and just like put some music on or something. But I will be right back. And I will probably actually get water. Okay. I am going to turn off the music and we're going to get back to the game. Where is it? It's right here. I actually should turn off my Spotify because for some reason, sometimes Spotify takes a lot of power. I don't understand why, but it does occasionally. Okay. we're gonna try this out. I don't know if we're going to do well at all. Oh, wait. I don't know if I changed my team back. Yes, I did. Yes. The story of the beast is written in the depths where shadows sigh. Lurks a beast beneath the sky. Still incomplete, its lair closed off. Okay, I think this is based on the Nevrons I've just seen out and about, maybe? Or, oh. No, I came from here. No. Oh, we came from here, so we have to come from every single painting. I see. I'm putting this together. Okay. I see how it is. So we literally have to go back and come from the other ones if we actually wanted to do this. Alright. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Now I know. This is the one we just talked to. I really love the overworld music too. Oh. I was like, don't touch me, girl. Let me initiate the combat, please. Okay. Oh, that's not the right ability at all.
I'll do it.
Oh, you know.
Elements converge.
Period. That was pretty simple, actually. Not the dead Sakapatates. The dead Sakapatates actually make me really sad, even though I know, like, they will respawn or whatever, but, like, they worked hard on that. Does this actually lead anywhere? Like, is this something? Or is it really just a bunch of trees? I'm not really sure. Yeah, because it seems like we just need to go the other way. I kind of don't want to skip too many enemies because I feel like that's how I end up falling behind in like levels and stuff. Let me go this way first. It makes it look like there's something behind these. Oh, it's just like a path. We haven't seen these in so long. Since like the beginning of the game. Okay, you know what?
Romance flowing.
Oh. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Period. I was like, why does CL have such low damage? But I'm pretty sure it's because of a Picto I gave her. Okay, wait. I really do think I should finish exploring here first. Hi, Pokra. How are you doing? Are you having a good day? Is it starting off well, at least? I need to know.
Great.
How are you doing? We are currently just exploring a little bit of this area before we move forward with our lives. I'm really hoping those become, like, tether points where we can just, like, fast travel. Because that would be really nice. But I don't know if that's going to be the case. I humans care for a good deal. I hope so. Ooh, period. Music soundtrack. We kind of need more chroma. I'm kind of getting a little broke. I wanted to say hi to you in a previous stream, but I was so sleepy that I just... Oh, no worries. You know? You could just make it whenever you can, period. Thank you for dropping by. I really appreciate it. Oh, I thought I saw Mish Mish below me. I was like, hello? I keep forgetting to bring... Oh, that's not... That was a waste, but okay. Also, I'm appearing at the end of your stream. You know, that's okay. Because whatever works, period. Let's see. We're gonna do this.
Take your shot.
You know, that worked. And then okay, just finish my more period. Okay, I went to block that one. Also, that's the boss. That's one of the bosses that really kept fucking me up. Oh, that's insane. Okay.
Elements converge.
Like the chromatic version of that one really fucked me up. It really did. I love that. By the way, you look dapper today. Thank you. I was actually out of most of my like dress casual clothes, so when I went to work, this is what I had to wear. Which is actually why I'm doing most of my laundry after this stream, because I really need to get through those. Oh, the blue purple one, he'd be doing his big one. No, literally. He'd be doing all the big ones, actually. He was such a pain to get through. I'm gonna admit that. Stone Quarry. Are we going to the Stone Quarry or where are we going? Where's our objective? Oh, I literally could have just gone... Okay. I didn't see that there was a path. Ooh. Wait, we could go into water. I love going into water. But let me find out what else is here first.
Great.
What is this? We're gonna save real quick, and then we're gonna do that. Quarry in the big house. I have never played Quarry. I'm not gonna lie. If you're talking about the game, but I've seen a lot of footage of it, I believe. Yo, we don't have the best stuff. No, I'm not. Oh, well. Then I just don't know the reference. I'm not gonna lie. You know which big one is gonna get us next is this one. This one feels like it's gonna be chromatic. This one is huge. It was a Disney show called Cory in the Big... It was just called Cory in the House. It was not called Cory in the Big House. It was a say you say... It was a way you say... Cory. Query? I don't know. I've never actually used that word, so that's my bad. Okay, we're not gonna waste all our AP on him.
Elements converge.
Okay, so ice is not gonna work. My joke failed. It's okay. I'm gonna tell you this, okay? I miss almost every single joke people ever make, so it's not about you. It's entirely about me.
Try me.
Okay.
Bitch, what do you mean he's resistant to fucking everything? Okay. Okay, I just wanted that to get the stains, okay?
Ready to win.
Oh,
Ready?
I was not expecting that. Oh, let's do this actually. You miss 100% of the shots you take. Me, yes. This is true. Please. Jokes are my go-to. Maybe aggressive flirting for you. You know? I don't think so. I just think the jokes just... It takes me too long to get a joke sometimes. Like, I'm the type of person who, like, somebody will make a joke like 2 hours ago and then I'll figure it out after 2 hours. Wait, what? I was not expecting it to hit 3 times. I thought I was that bitch because I got it once. Oh, whatever.
The expedition's not over.
And not okay. Fuck you, Frostovik. I should not have done that. I should have just read the bitches that were dead, honestly.
Waiting. Join me.
Oh, it's over. Quick wit is a social construct. You exactly. Totally valid. I feel like I just like. To me, I take things too literally. That's my thing. And that's the reason I miss a lot of things.
Just try it.
Oh, it's over. It's over. No, I think I know what I need to do. Actually. I forgot to ask how you were. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you. Thank you for asking. I'm doing really good, actually. We're struggling a little bit through this fight. And I don't know if I should... Well, okay. My thing is... I don't really need breaking rules because he doesn't really have shields. So I think what we bring is this. Happy to do that. Thank you. Thank you. Yes. Also, I'm surprised this is not like a chroma or like a chromatic enemy. It's just a big... It's just big. And obsessed with ice, I guess. Unless that's going to be a new type of enemy that we have to face. Okay.
No tricks. Careful, Mael.
Okay, what is he doing? Oh, thank God. Have a great day. Bye. You too. I hope you have a great one. Thank you. I hate that I have to heal him, but like, how else do we get our stats? You know?
Ready to parry.
Sorry to repeat, but you look so cool. Thank you. No, of course. I always love to hear it. Girl, this was literally the first boss student. And I struggled with that one too. Be real. Be real. I struggled with that one so bad. Look, I want to use Sealed Fate, but I fear I need Miss Girl.
This will hurt.
Wait, did I not? You cannot be serious. I brought that ability. Oh, I'm gonna scream. I was so convinced I brought that ability.
Careful now.
Did you? Didn't feel like it. No, I did. I did, but that stream was a mess because it wasn't even working really. I was lagging so bad you couldn't even see the boss fight. And I did not know until like an hour later. Like, it was truly an embarrassing moment in time. Oh great, he healed so much of it back that it was never worth.
Deck.
Why'd that only put one stack?
I'll do it.
Period.
Let me flow.
Girl, this is gonna be such a slow boss fight.
Lightning, strike.
This is so stressful. We're doing okay so far, but like shit. High dark damage consumes all foretell to deal. Yeah, I feel we do this.
Lady Luck smiled today.
Time to hit big.
I don't know if that was worth it though.
Parry it.
Okay. Bro, how many times is he gonna do that? Like, can you leave us alone, please? I need like a higher damage dealing Lune ability, low-key.
Shut up. Take your shot.
At least I'm parrying pretty well so far. Like, but damn, this is gonna be slow. This is gonna be so slow. Can we do anything else? No. Okay.
No.
Time to hit big.
It's locked on you.
I mean, you provoked him. Don't be mad he going toe to toe. Like, I am mad. The fuck? Trigger an additional hit. Okay.
Lightning strike. It's locked on you.
I'm so glad we have the sound cues, though. Okay. I don't know if Sealed Fate is technically better than Phantom Blade. But I feel like I'm better off breaking him.
Lady Luck smiled today. Look out.
Bro, this is gonna take 5 years, I fear.
Flames on me.
And I didn't even get both of the first ones. Okay. At least we're not healing him, I guess.
Brace yourselves.
Parry it.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Let's gamble. No more tricks.
Please survive.
Oh, is he doing it again?
I'll do it. That's what we know.
This is so slow.
Flames. Rain.
Lightning.
It's really my fault that I didn't bring the ability I meant to bring. That made him weak to flames.
Look out.
Okay, that delay is fucking wicked. Why the fuck is there a delay? I can't tell if this does more damage or less damage than the 9,999. I wonder if it tells you... No, it doesn't tell me how much damage.
Flames engulf my blade.
Or like how much health he has. Yeah, I don't really have anything better, so...
Turn up.
Oh shit.
Full deck.
I fully pressed the wrong button. I didn't even mean to press jump, by the way.
Ready to evade.
Shit. Well, that sucks. No, I feel like we need Mael.
I'm better.
It's locked on you.
That was a fake out.
Look out. I'm ready. I'm waiting. I'm ready.
That was 2 fucking fake outs. This is pissing me off.
Take cover. Now's our chance.
I hate that I have to do something to bring her back.
Look out.
Ready to pounce.
Join me.
Okay.
I'll do it.
This is so frustrating. Cause like, what am I supposed to do? I have to deal damage somehow. Like, I'm better off doing that than trying to res people.
I'll do it.
On me.
That's so delayed. Oh, we're screwed. We're screwed with this option.
Bring it on.
I didn't even press the right button. It's, yeah, we're gonna come back to this some other point in time. Cause like, this is not. All of that time and for what? And for what? Absolutely not. Absolutely. He literally just wasted my time. I hate how they walk. Like. Oh, I didn't bring the AoE again. Just get good, you can do it. No, girl, it does too much damage. Like, it's not worth getting good. Like, yeah, I can parry, but like, I'm not taking 5 hours to do damage. Like, my beef is the lack of damage, not the anything else. What is this? Can we beat this one?
Let me flow.
I don't know, we'll find out.
No more tricks. Danger! Take cover!
Girl.
Let's push forward.
Like, what? That did no damage to him. I'm confused. Oh, there's no way. Okay.
Danger!
Well, we can't escape. Yeah, we can just die here. Do y'all see the amount of damage I did? Come on. Come on. Sometimes this game needs to be more serious with me. Like, I know you're playing in my face. Get out of here. Oh, I hate those bitches. Okay. Can we backtrack right now? Is it just a collectible place? Or is it an actual graveyard? Oh.
Lovely.
That was a really pretty location. Okay. But we... Did you go in the cave behind it? Wait, what? This? Or behind where? Behind the tree? I did not go in the place behind the tree. Because you're talking about this, right? I didn't. No. I don't know. I'm like, do I see the point right now? Or should I just come back to it? Because I think I can go around him.
Great.
The rock boss. Is there anything over here? No. Is it worth it? Like, is there something good in here? I don't know. It looks pretty. What is this? Is this a forge? Maybe we'll do some quick exploring. Oop, we can't go that way. Okay. It looks like a forge. Are these Neverons gonna ask me for stuff? I guess, yeah. How else would we forge stuff? Ruler. Okay, Ruler doesn't want to chat. Someone found our shop. I was this close to believing that we'd never have clients. Our location is terrible. A shop? We should have many more clients. We are, after all, the most talented people in our field. We take great pride in our craft. I believe a demonstration is in order. What do you say? Why not? What exactly is your field? Our field, you ask? Weapons. Wait, girl, what? Oh, come on.
Elements converge.
Girl, they're gonna kill me too. Oh, you're... Come on. You just played in my face. No, it looks like we can do enough damage to them, though. I think.
A storm is coming.
Okay, we just need fire. Oh wait, how much does this cost? Sealed paste costs 4. Fuck. Wait, but he's marked though. Oh shit. Okay. Look, I thought.
No tricks.
Flames. Rain.
Oh, period. Wait, we can win this.
Please survive.
Okay, they don't deal crazy amounts of damage like the bitch outside. Okay. That's fine.
I'm back.
Okay. You might just kill them with this, honestly. Yeah, I thought so. It's been a long time since me and my butt stretched out. And our weapons? Ooh, let me tell you, they felt great. Hey, no hard feelings. Now you've gotten a glimpse of the power our weapons hold. They are so powerful, they're easy to swing. Oh, and they're beautiful to boot. And since I'm in a happy mood, there's a discount on everything. So, what do you say? You're interested? Yeah. Wait, we can actually buy one. But these are weapons we have already. No. They're just higher levels. Lancer arm rank can't be lower than C. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Parrying gives 2 perfection instead of 1. I feel like Lancer arm is actually kind of good though. C-ROM, +1 to all perfection gain, but can't reach rank S. Base attack gives 4 perfection. I kind of like this one. Discount my ad, that's what I'm saying. Please also check out my... Oh, they have different wares? Does the other one not talk? Oh, no. My partner in crime here doesn't talk, just like the rest of us. Apart from me, of course. Great. Every time foretell is applied, it also affects another random enemy. Apply 1 burn every 3 foretell applied with skills. See, this man had better shit, but I already don't have money, so I guess we might have to come back here at some point. The soundtrack here is beautiful. Okay. Well, we are going to end it off right here. Broke bitch. No, literally. Partly because I spent at least like 70k on that one well that you can spend money at, to be fair. I spent a lot of money over there. Because I wanted the money though. I wanted to spend the money. I wanted to give back to the community actually. Because they needed the money more than me. And I actually thought we were going to get a boss over there if I spent enough money, but we didn't. Yet. Okay, we will get one eventually. I believe that would be the case. Yeah. I feel like we didn't get a ton done, but we did find this terrifying, brutal Nevron that has killed countless expeditioners. And we also finally got to bury Gustav, so I feel pretty good about all of that. And we're finally getting to see a little bit more of Verso and trying to get through my hatred for him so that, you know, I can feel a little less of it towards him, you know. I feel like maybe he will get redeemed in my eyes. If he starts sharing with me and not just the rest of the party, because why am I left out? Why am I the 3rd wheel or the 5th wheel or the 6th wheel or whatever it is? I'm not counting how many members we have. Why does it have to be me? Why I have to sit with this bitch ass every single scene? And he don't care about me? Like, you need to respect me and you need to tell me these things. Okay? I don't like the characters knowing before me, okay? I deserve to know. Yeah. That's really all that we did. We got through the Forgotten Battlefield, and then we know that we're headed to find his friend that is a Nevron in the mountains. Or not a Nevron. That's a Gestural. Let me not curse out the Gestural, okay? And speak out of his name. That's where we're going next. We're going to go there on Saturday. Okay? Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Time. Yeah. That's really all I have for us today. I have to go do some laundry. That's what I have coming up. I'm going to go ahead and see who we want to raid out. Okay? Because we deserve to give them the raid. I hope you guys have been having a good time. If you're not following, okay, go hit the follow button. Go do it. It's free. We love free. Okay, and yeah, if you want to see me again, you can also hit the subscription. You know, you can hit the notification bell, whatever you want to do, so that you are always here, girl. I got you. But otherwise, if you want to remember, if you have such a strong memory, I'm here every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. Central Time and Saturday at 12 p.m. Central Time, or almost every. Okay, not next week, but the week after, I will be gone on Saturday because I am going on a trip to Austin, Texas to see Coco Jones. I actually just booked my Airbnb yesterday, and I booked my flight a few weeks ago, and I made sure I had the ticket. Okay, so everything is settled. But it's not great for commuters, so I might have to spend some money on the Uber. We might have to spend some money on the Uber, depending on, you know, time of day and stuff. I will definitely try to just go for public transit because I'm not spending the cash money if I don't need to spend the cash money, okay? Next week, I also have an additional stream that's going to be on Saturday at 8 p.m. That's going to be a panel for our month, for Pride Month. Okay, y'all better show up. Y'all better show up. Okay, we're going to be talking with the girlies, be sipping some tea maybe, and yapping. And I know that's what y'all love to see. You know, I know y'all enjoy the games, but I know y'all love the mess. I know y'all love the chaos. And we might have a lot of that in bisexuality time. Okay? I didn't come up with it. Okay? I'm not going to take credit for other people's work. But yeah, we'll have that next week. I'm not showing up for the damn queers, you know? But they would show up for you, so why don't you show up for them? The fuck? And maybe you could show up to hate on them, because then you're still giving them views and you're still giving them attention and support, but you can also hate at the same time. I think that's a win for Pride Month. I think that's actually a Pride Month staple. You know? That's what everybody be doing. The straights be doing it. The gays be doing it. Everybody be doing it. Yeah. Yeah. Other than that, I'm trying to think if I have anything else. AI Somnium Files will probably drop tomorrow later than intended, as usual, because I never have enough time to export and edit. The thing is, sometimes I don't have to edit. And when I don't have to edit, it's so nice. Okay, I can just upload it immediately and it's done. But unfortunately, that has not been the case the past few times. Especially when I get call interrupted and I'm like, okay, we'll just have to edit this out later. And we go from there. But if it gets done quickly and efficiently, the VOD will be out. Or not the VOD, but like the video will be out pretty quickly. Other than that, I don't think I have anything else. If you guys have anything else, let me know. I don't know how far we are in this game, but I don't think we're as far as like we should be, because I take so much time just going through and running around everything, and I will be doing some cleanup of like finding what I missed in the world and just updating you guys next stream so that I can do it like outside if I get the time. And then we can just continue this story, because I feel like the best stream content really is the cutscenes. Like the cutscenes really get me. They really get me, and I get the cutscenes. Okay, that's really gonna be all from me. Good night, Lenka. Good night, everybody. I hope you guys have a good night, morning, or afternoon, wherever you are, and I will see you guys again next time. Bye bye.